Well, the annual Terry Fox Run is back next Saturday, the 18th, and to help us get involved and to learn more about the iconic Canadian is Terry Fox's brother, Fred Fox. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning, Tim. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. You know, one of the great things, obviously Terry Fox means so much to me, so much to so many Canadians, but being a father, having young kids now in school, learning about Terry Fox, and then coming home and telling me about Terry Fox is something to see. What does that mean for you to hear, and what would that mean to Terry?
It's amazing. It's part of the legacy that Terry has left us. We have 9,000 schools across Canada that will be participating in Terry Fox runs. You know, usually the whole month of September into October, and you know, of course, these are students that weren't born 42 years ago when Terry was running the Marathon of Hope, and in many cases, their parents or teachers weren't either. So it's part of Terry's legacy. It's amazing. I'm visiting a couple of schools today here in Halifax, and you know, they learn how to fundraise and also to set goals like Terry did.
What was it like to join Terry on the Marathon of Hope?
It was an experience that I'll never forget. You know, I watched Terry early on from Newfoundland when he left Newfoundland on April 12th, 1980, on TV, watching the news. And when I was able to watch Terry run down University Avenue, ran with Terry down University Avenue in Toronto, it impacted me in such a way to see what he was going through and how the country was gathering around him and supporting what he was doing. You know, running a marathon every day with an artificial leg. You know, I do a fair bit of running myself still, and I can't imagine what that would have taken.
Is that when he realized that it was starting to resonate with Canadians when he arrived in Toronto to thousands of people at Nathan Phillips Square?
You know, I think the support, even in the East Coast where I am today, was you know, gaining. I think, but when you hit that Ontario border and ran through Southern Ontario, for sure. More people, more money was being raised, which was the most important thing to Terry, and people all over the place. You know, it's wonderful for me when I was in Ontario last week and hearing the stories of families, parents, kids people who were kids in 1980, remembering seeing Terry or watching him run.
Yeah, what was he like outside of the Marathon of Hope? Just at home? Any fun moments between the two of you? Being brothers?
You know, yeah, an average, ordinary Canadian kid. Loved to play sports, was very competitive, very determined. We were always active in some way in Port Coquitlam, where we were raised in British Columbia. And but just, you know, average kid that had to work harder than anybody else. And yeah, we had lots of fun playing golf and picking blueberries to make extra money and all that kind of stuff in Port Coquitlam.
Well, more than 650 communities, big and small, participate in the Terry Fox Run that comes up next Saturday. Any advice, any tips for anybody being involved? Anybody, maybe first timers?
You know, it is a participation event. You can walk, run, cycle, bring your family out, friends. It's a real family event. We're so happy that we're able to get together, come together this year after 2 years of being virtual across the country, and it's going to be a celebration. So, you know, go to the Terry Fox Foundation website, terryfox.org, register, create a fundraising page. That's what it's all about. Terry wanted to end the suffering that cancer causes. So if you can raise some funds for cancer research in the memory of somebody that you know that's been touched, Terry would be so proud of us all today.
Yeah, one of the greatest Canadians ever, Terry Fox. And his run locally around these parts, runs in Hamilton, starts at 9:30 at Gage Park, Lawrence Avenue and Gage Avenue. But again, you can go to terryfox.org for more information on that or other runs in your area. Fred Fox, thanks for joining us and sharing some memories about Terry.
Thank you so much.